Hello and welcome to my gentle 20-minute flow. Before we begin, make sure you have any yoga props nearby that you would like to use, a strap, a block, or a towel. As we go through, you'll notice that I lead through the breath. I'll say inhale on certain movements and exhale on others. Be mindful to follow your own breath and don't worry about matching up exactly with me. Also, as we move through, if you have any bad pain or negative sensations in your body as you go through, take that as a warning and don't do them. Maybe your body isn't ready for that today. Move into child's pose or skip to the next posture. Without any further delay, let's begin our practice. Let's start in a seated position. Eyes closed, hands resting on your thighs. Just take a few moments to tap into your breath, to let the outside world melt away. Let your eyes very gently blink open. Actively hold on to your knees. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, curl the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, lifting the heart and the eyes, giving a small arch to the back. And then exhale, curl the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, lifting up, lengthening through the neck. Exhale, curling the spine. Inhale, come to a nice straight spine. Exhale and twist to your right. One hand behind you for support, the other one on your thigh. Nice gentle twist, no need to force anything. Inhale, bring your eyes to the front. Exhale, twist to the other side. Do make sure that your head and neck are involved in the twist. And on your inhale, bring the eyes to the front. Exhale, start to fold forward over the legs. Now, it might be a little bit, it might be a lot. It just depends on how open your back, your shoulders, and your hips are. Inhale, gently roll up through the spine and make your way onto hands and knees in tabletop position. Knees right underneath the hips. Toes track directly behind, so your legs are parallel. Wrists right underneath the shoulders. Inhale, move into cow pose, arching the spine, and then exhale, curl into cat. Inhale, lifting up, lifting the heart, letting the shoulder blades roll back. Exhale, curl the spine, press down through the arms and legs. Inhale, lifting up to cow. Exhale, curl into cat. Go through one more cycle of breath on your own timing. One more cow, one more cat. And then bring yourself back to child's pose. Now, child's pose can be done one of two ways. You can bring the knees right underneath the chest, or you can open the knees up to the width of the mat. If you do open the knees, make sure the big toes are touching underneath you. Just let yourself sink into the pose. Nice deep breaths. On your inhale, lift the head, coming back onto hands and knees, bringing the knees underneath the hips once again, and moving into opposite arm leg balance. So the right leg goes back, left arm extends forward. Keeping the core nice and stable, keep breathing. On your exhale, pull the elbow and knee together underneath you. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Make sure the spine is involved as well. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hand and knee down, switching to the other side. Left leg goes back, right arm extends. Take another inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull the knee and elbow together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hand and knee down to the mat. Good. Making your way into downward facing dog. Heart moves towards the thighs. You can start with bent knees here. They don't have to be perfectly straight. The heels don't have to touch the mat. Just make sure that you get a nice stretch and that most of your weight is moving back into the feet. You can also pedal through here as you see me doing. You don't have to. This is optional. On your next inhale, lift the head, walk up toward the top of the mat. Lift the spine halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana, let the head drop. Inhale, lifting halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up through the spine, coming to a nice vertical position. Go ahead and roll through the shoulders, get those snap, crackles, and pops out. And moving through a half sun salutation. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Arms sweep up overhead, looking towards your fingertips. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, looking towards your fingers. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, sweeping the arms up, eyes go to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. This time, step all the way back to your plank, your push-up position. Exhale, lower down the knees, bring the chest down to the mat. Release the toes, hands under your shoulders. Inhale, cobra, head, neck, and shoulders lift. Exhale, lower 2 more times. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Make sure those elbows are close to your ribs. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, up through tabletop, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just taking a few breaths here. Let your head release. Let your shoulders release. You can shake the head yes and no, or little circles, whatever feels good. On your inhale, lift the head, walking yourself to the top of the mat. Lift the spine halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive, sweeping up through the arms. Eyes go upward. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, looking towards your fingers. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, hands down to the mat. This time only step back with the left foot. Bring the knee down and come into your low lunge. You may need to adjust the front foot a little bit and make sure that that front knee is right over the heel or the middle of the foot. Inhale, bring the hands up to the thigh. Exhale, release down into the stretch. Inhale, sweep the arms up, small back bend. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toe, step back to plank or downward facing dog. Go ahead and step forward with the left foot, taking low lunge on the other side. Again, make sure that that knee is over the ankle or the middle of the foot. Inhale, lift the hands up towards the thighs. Exhale, release the shoulders and sink into the stretch. Inhale, sweep the arms up, small back bend. Exhale, bring the hands down. This time, tuck the back toe and tap that foot forward so you come to Uttanasana at the front of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. From here, we will move into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. So you're going to take your left foot back, so the right foot is in front. I'm your mirror image here on the screen. Make sure that the hips are level, shoulders are right over the hips. Extend the arms out, palms down, and turn the head to your front leg. Also make sure that that knee is tracking right over the toes. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms up overhead. Exhale, fold back into Warrior 2, bending that front leg. Inhale, sweeping up, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the leg. One more time. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, Warrior 2. Keep the legs here. Inhale, rotate the front palm. Exhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Back fingertips just brush the back leg. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm crosses the thigh, other arm up to the sky. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Hips go out to the left. Right hand comes down towards the right leg. Be mindful that the chest doesn't fall forward. Keep it lifted. Imagine your heart and your armpit going up towards the ceiling or through the roof. Inhale, come back up to vertical. Exhale, warrior two. Push with that back foot and come up to the top of the mat. Moving to the other side. Making your way into warrior two. So now the right leg is back and the left is front. Hips are square, shoulders on top of hips, knee pointing over the toes. Inhale, lifting to a straight leg, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two, rebend the knee. Inhale, lifting up, straight leg, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. One more. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, bend the knee. Stay here in the legs. Inhale, rotate the front palm. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keep that front knee nice and bent. Inhale, coming to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. On your inhale, come back up through vertical. Flip the front palm. Exhale, let's take reverse warrior once again. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten the front knee. Hips go out to your right. Left hand comes down above or below the knee joint. Again, keep the chest open. Head can focus straight ahead at the bottom foot or up towards your fingers. Inhale, come up to vertical. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, press yourself up to the top of the mat. Moving now into a balance, into tree pose. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Outwardly rotate the left and find your connection in tree around the ankle, the calf, or if you want to go inner thigh, if your hips are open enough, go ahead and help the foot up there. Press the foot firmly into your standing leg and zip your energy up from that standing foot all the way through your center and out the crown of your head. If you want a little extra challenge, you can extend the arms overhead in any shape you'd like. Fingers touching, not touching, it doesn't matter. Just maintain the breath. Hands to your heart and gently release the foot down. Switching to the other side. Weight now onto your left foot. Right releases and outwardly rotates. Find your connection, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Nice steady breath. Let your eyes focus on one point, something that does not travel. Same option applies if you'd like to extend the arms upward, you're welcome to. Gently bring the hands back to your heart and release the foot down to the mat. We'll take a sun salutation now to get back down to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, hands down. Go ahead and step back to your plank, push-up position. Exhale, lowering down, knees, chest, all the way onto your belly. Release the toes. Inhale, come up to cobra, and then walk your hands forward for Sphinx pose. In Sphinx, the elbows fall right underneath the shoulders. Arms are parallel, fingers spread. Allow the lower body to relax. You can wiggle the legs to make sure. And scoop the belly up and in toward your spine. Let the shoulders relax, back of the neck is long. And of course, keep breathing. From here, gently release, open the elbows, stack the hands, come into Crocodile Pose. And you can rock the pelvis a little bit from side to side if your lower back feels tight. From here, let's make our way up to a seated position. You can get there any way that you would like to. I'm crawling here, but feel free to find a different way if you need. And let the legs extend out in front. So we're going to take a little freeze frame here while I talk for a little bit. If you have a tight lower back or you have difficulty sitting with your legs extended out in front, use a pillow or a yoga block underneath your sit bones to lift your pelvis up. Then lengthen through the spine and sit up tall. Belly lifts up. Exhale, fold forward. Let the hands reach wherever they reach, your shin bones, your ankles. If you have that hand towel or a strap nearby, you can wrap it around your toes. But if you can reach comfortably without it, then you don't necessarily need it. Allow yourself to breathe in the stretch. Inhale, coming back up to vertical. And then exhale where you need. Bring the bottoms of the feet together for bound angle pose, better known as butterfly. Sitting up nice and tall. Allow the elbows to open up to come onto your inner thigh. Gently hinge forward. So we have a straight spine here, not trying to curl forward, but allowing the weight of the elbows and the shoulders to press down into the inner thighs. Breathe into this. The hip flexors don't like to let go right away. Inhale, coming back up to vertical. Go ahead and squeeze the legs together. Give a gentle rock from side to side. And move forward on your mat. You want enough space behind you so that when you lay down, your head is still on your mat. Bring your feet right under your sit bones so they should be slightly separated. Fingertips brush the heels. We'll move into bridge pose from here. On your inhale, tuck the pelvis, roll up onto your shoulders. Once you're up there, tuck the shoulder blades underneath and interlace the fingers. From here, press into the legs, move your chest towards your chin. Keep breathing while you're in bridge. Gently release the hands, untuck your shoulders, and roll down through the spine. We'll go through one more round. Inhale, tuck the pelvis, roll up onto your shoulders, tuck the shoulder blades, interlace the fingers. Nice steady breath. Gently release the hands, untuck the shoulders, and roll down through the spine. Hug the knees in towards your chest and give a gentle rock from side to side. Gently place your feet back down onto the mat. Take the right ankle and cross it over your thigh. We're coming into reclined pigeon. Make sure that that right foot stays flexed, as this helps to protect your knee. Use your right elbow against the right thigh to increase the stretch and pull the hands towards your heart. Gently release the legs, shake out that right leg, and switch to the other side. Left ankle crosses the opposite thigh, flex the ankle, and then pull the legs in towards your chest. Again, use that left elbow to help press the left thigh away from you as you're countering that with the hands pulling the right thigh to your chest. Nice steady breaths. Gently release the legs back down. You can shake out the left leg and pull the knees in towards the chest again. Open the thighs so that the knees are coming towards your armpits and come into happy baby. So you can hold on to the hamstrings, you can hold on to your outer calves, the foot, the toes, whatever you can reach. Try to make sure your head is flat and your tail is down. And you can give a gentle rock from side to side here. Gently release, hugging the knees into your chest, arms out to your side to a T. Legs gently fold to the left side of your body for spinal twist. Both shoulders stay connected to the mat. Head rotates away from the legs. Just let yourself release into this stretch. On your inhale, gently bring the legs back up to vertical, and exhale, let them fold to the other side. Head rotates away from the legs. Inhale, bring the legs back up to your chest, hugging the knees in. Give a little rock. Feet come flat. Bring the inner edges of the feet together and then the bottoms of the feet for reclined bound angle pose. Hands can go wherever they're most comfortable, out by your sides, on your inner thighs, or on your heart and belly. Let your eyes close and start to focus in on your breath. Allow gravity to do its work. Take in the practice. Gently release the legs on your own time. Let the arms extend out by your side for Shavasana, our final pose. Let your eyes close, let your body relax. Start to deepen your breath. Find energy in your fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Extend your arms up overhead and give yourself a nice long stretch. And hug the knees in toward your chest. Gently roll onto your right side, resting here. And then make your way up to a seated position. Eyes closed, hands on your heart. Just take a few breaths, checking in. Maybe move the hand to your belly to check in with your breath. Bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and see you soon.